Alright, hey everybody. Done with work for the day. I'm just waiting for my parents to finish up, and then gotta run to the pharmacy. Oh, I thought I had a forced mate here. What I could do is this. So then if he takes this pawn, that would be mate. Sounds like you do something like this. It's also checkmate. There's one little problem with that. Alright, that'll pin the rook to the king. That could be helpful. Alright, there's our checkmate. Oh, 1803. Not too bad, getting back up there. Oh, pardon me. Alright. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Should have a fairly easy time getting a checkmate. Something like this. I'd have to come here, and there's his checkmate. Oh man, I lost another one. That was foolish of me. So now he has checkmate. I wonder what I should have done. I should have just left my rook down there. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Oh well. Now if I take the pawn, that's a mistake. Because yeah, it's a check here, and a discovered attack on my queen. So I'm gonna come here. Now, one issue is he can still give a check. Then I'd have to step here to defend my rook. Something like that. Give a check again. Now he's just becoming a little bothersome. I wonder. Give a check. Say he comes there. That's a nice check. Let's say he comes here. Checkmate. So if he comes here, we give a check. Then if he comes here, checkmate. So that looks pretty good. Looks like I have a forced mate here. Oh, you know what? He can do one thing I didn't think about. I'm gonna do this check anyway. He can interpose with his light squared bishop. But in this event, I still have a check here. I could maybe bait him, pulling out that guy there. The only problem with that is he could then take this rook. We'll see what he does. I'm going to take the knight out first. This captures back with the pawn. Then I can do this exchange. Oh, excuse me, hang on. I had to clear my throat. Yeah, I can't do anything to stop the checkmate. Wait, I can? Oh. Yeah, he can't do that. What am I saying? Queen is unsupported. What he would do instead is this. Though I could still escape here. Here's check. Check. Check again. Could fall back to here. Now if I try taking out the pawn, and he set up this, again, checkmating scheme, so that's no good. So I have to push this pawn here. Thinking about sacrificing my dark squared bishop. No, that's not gonna work. Well, then we both had bishops. So I'd be down a pawn. I think I'll attack that rook he just moved. Yeah. I didn't drop a lot of points. Mostly because this guy was rated... Whoops, not that one. This guy was rated so high. 2303. It's a shame. I probably could have held my own a little further and maybe even turned the tide. Alright, I'm going to skewer his dark square to rook there at c1 through the knight that he just moved. If he captures my bishop, I'll win the rook. So it's a rook for a bishop. That's a pretty good exchange. Not to mention, if he tries to defend, well, see, that would be an issue. But then I could come here and still win the rook. And he could also defend here, but that's fine because the knight is still pinned pretty effectively. Maybe do something like this. Alright, let's head over to chess.com. I think I'm going to slip in here with my queen and give check. Let me look at that a little more. Yeah, this could be pretty effective for me. I'm just going to do it based on instinct here. I have a pretty overwhelming advantage here, 6 points up in material. I'm likely going to drop that pawn at b5. Don't really like that at all. Nice little discovered attack on the queen at d2 with my rook on the d file. Okay, that's a good opportunity to castle. He's got mate in 1. I just straight up blundered there. Why did I do that? Oh, I see why. Because now I have a check here. This is a forced checkmate, it looks. So I baited him away from... You know, the queen had that square, so... I like that. Yeah, you can't do anything to stop this checkmate now. Stop that fork. Knight takes c2, checking the king and attacking the rook at a1. I wouldn't be able to take the knight with my queen without losing it to his light squared bishop on f5. It's interesting. I have this nice fork here, but his knight has that square covered. I wonder if I could do anything about getting that knight out of there. The only other issue, say I do this, he's got a brilliant fork skewer combination. That's just amazing. So I'm gonna have to stop that first. Alright, we got some nice sacrifices here. This would win the queen. Just gonna go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to give a check first. where are we at here? Okay. Castle behind white. I'm going to take out the bishop. Let's get the rook under that knight. Alrighty, I think that's good for now.